she forgave her boyfriend instantly for cheating, because she was cheating on him too. Yeah, you heard that right. Let me take you from the very beginning. My name is Putu, and this is the story of a girl who caught her boyfriend cheating and forgave him in the very same minute because she had been cheating on him for months. Her name was Mia. She had been with her boyfriend Ethan for almost 2 years. From the outside, they looked like the perfect couple, always posting cute photos, going on weekend trips, and telling everyone how lucky they were. But behind closed doors, both of them were living secret lives. Mia had been seeing another man, a colleague from work, for the past 6 months. It started as innocent flirting, but quickly became something much more serious. She told herself it was just excitement, that it didn't mean she didn't love Ethan. She was careful, deleted messages, met her lover only when Ethan was at the gym or working late. She genuinely believed she could keep both relationships going without anyone getting hurt. Ethan, meanwhile, had been seeing someone else too, a girl he met through friends. He thought he was being smart about it. He never imagined Mia would find out. One Thursday evening, Mia came home much earlier than usual. She had finished a meeting and decided to surprise Ethan with his favorite food. As she opened the front door, she heard voices and laughter coming from their bedroom. She quietly walked down the hallway and pushed the bedroom door open. There was Ethan in bed with another girl. They were both half-dressed, clearly in the middle of something intimate. The girl jumped up in shock. Ethan's face turned white when he saw Mia standing in the doorway. Ethan immediately started talking. "Mia, babe, I'm so sorry. This is the first time. I swear, it meant nothing. Please don't leave me. I love you. I made a stupid mistake." He looked completely broken, tears in his eyes, begging her to forgive him right there on the spot. And Mia, she forgave him right there. In that exact moment, she didn't scream. She didn't cry. She didn't even ask for details. She simply said, "I forgive you. We all make mistakes. Let's just move on." Ethan was completely stunned. He expected shouting, tears, maybe even her throwing things. Instead, Mia just stood there, calm and composed. He started crying and hugged her tightly. "Thank you. Thank you so much, babe. I swear this will never happen again. I love you more than anything." Mia hugged him back and whispered, "It's okay. I understand. People do stupid things sometimes." Later that evening, they sat on the bed and talked. Ethan kept apologizing over and over, saying how much he regretted it and how he would do anything to make it right. Mia listened quietly, then finally said something that changed everything. "I need to tell you something too." She took a deep breath and looked him straight in the eyes. "I've been seeing someone else for the last 6 months." The room became completely silent. Ethan stared at her, not believing what he just heard. "You? What?" Mia nodded. "Yes. His name is Mark. We work together. It started as flirting, and it became more. I was going to end it, but when I saw you with her tonight, I realized I don't have the right to be angry. We both made the same mistake." Ethan sat there, completely broken. The girl he thought had just shown him unbelievable mercy had been doing the exact same thing behind his back for half a year. For a long moment, he didn't say anything. Then he asked the only question that mattered. "So, you forgave me so quickly because you were guilty too?" Mia looked at him and answered softly, "Yes. We're both at fault. So let's just forgive each other and start over. No more secrets." The next few weeks were strangely calm. They both deleted every message, every contact, every trace of the people they had been seeing. They started doing all the things couples are supposed to do when they want to fix their relationship: long talks at night, extra dates, constant "I love you" messages. Ethan was extra attentive. He came home early, helped with chores, and kept telling Mia how grateful he was that she forgave him. Mia played the role perfectly. She smiled, kissed him, and acted like they had turned a new page. But inside, both of them knew the truth. The page wasn't new, it was stained. The problem was that forgiveness came too easy. There was no real pain, no real fight, no real consequences. Because both of them had been guilty, neither could truly be angry at the other. Ethan started becoming paranoid. Every time Mia was late from work, he wondered if she was still seeing Mark. Mia started watching Ethan's every move, wondering if the other girl was really gone. They smiled at each other every morning, but the trust was completely gone. One night, Ethan couldn't hold it in anymore. He put down his fork and said, "Mia, do you still love me? Or are we just staying together because it's easier than admitting we both destroyed what we had?" Mia looked at him for a long time. Then she answered quietly, "I do love you, but I think we both stopped being in love a long time ago. We were just comfortable. And when I saw you with her, I felt relieved, because it meant I wasn't the only bad person in this relationship." That was the moment the whole relationship cracked open. They had both been living double lives. They had both lied for months, and when they finally caught each other, instead of fighting or breaking up, they chose the easiest path, mutual forgiveness. But easy forgiveness didn't heal anything. It only proved how broken they already were. The following weeks were quiet and heavy. They tried. They really tried. They went on dates, cooked together, said, "I love you," every day. But the words felt empty. Every time Ethan left the room, Mia wondered if he was texting someone new. Every time Mia smiled at her phone, Ethan felt a sharp pain in his chest. The trust was gone, not just broken, but completely destroyed by both of them. One quiet evening, they sat on the balcony. Ethan looked at the city lights and said softly, "Mia, I think we both know this isn't working. We forgave each other so fast because neither of us wanted to face what we had done. But forgiving doesn't mean the damage is gone." Mia stared at her glass for a long moment, then nodded. "You're right. I forgave you immediately because I needed you to forgive me too. We stayed together not because we still loved each other the same way, but because it was easier than admitting we had already lost each other. There were no screams, no thrown objects, no dramatic accusations. Just two people who had hurt each other deeply and finally admitted it. They decided to break up, not with anger, but with a strange kind of sadness and relief. Mia moved out 2 weeks later. They hugged at the door for a long time. Ethan whispered, "I really did love you." Mia answered, "I know. I loved you too, once." So, that's the full story. Mia forgave Ethan the second she caught him, because she had been doing the exact same thing. In the end, their relationship didn't end because one of them cheated. It ended because both of them had already stopped choosing each other long before they were caught. Mutual betrayal created a strange kind of peace. They could forgive each other without hypocrisy. But that peace came at the cost of the love they once had. If you're watching this, and you've ever been in a relationship where both sides were hiding something, just know this. Forgiveness is beautiful, but it only works when it comes with truth and change. Sometimes the kindest thing you can do is let go. You can send your story to my email anytime, and I promise I'll tell it in the next episodes. Subscribe to the channel, drop a like on this video, and let the truth spread everywhere.